Hello and welcome to the All Night Gamers Podcast, episode 248. Hi, hello, hi. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us for another edition of the show. We're back. Maybe,
Yay.
hopefully, a
Let's
shorter episode
go.
this week. Kirby Air Riders is out. Did you guys get that?
Never
Yeah,
did.
How
right
is?
here. It is definitely HD Kirby Air Ride.
Oh, great.
I haven't gotten to play it much, but enjoying it.
I might pick it up. We'll see. I wonder what the Metacritic's sitting at for that.
Good enough, but they're all like, I saw a lot of them were like, this isn't Mario Kart.
Interestingly, Metascore 61, user score 8.1.
That's because nobody can
Highest
understand how to
score
play.
is Nintendo Power at 84.
Yikes!
That's the only review that is an 80 or higher.
Damn.
Oh wait, no, that's GameCube. I'm stupid. No, give me the Kirby Air Riders. Metascore 79, user score 9.0. So better than the original.
I would hope so. I mean, honestly.
At least 100.
Granted, I love
I was
the
gonna say
original.
that sounded pretty low for this game. I didn't think the reception was that bad.
Yeah, it was. There was a lot of people I saw complaining that it was that it was too chaotic in the demo.
Oh yeah, have you played Kirby Air Ride?
Yeah, right.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Nothing nothing in
Super, you
particular
were
to
so
you, Cooper.
scatterbrained, dude.
I'm so out of it. Sorry.
If you get used to that,
Auburn is also playing
When-
basketball right now, so this will be
No.
interesting.
Oh, it's a basketball season?
Yeah, it started a few weeks ago.
Huge.
We almost beat number 1, but fell just a bit short. But no, we're doing this tournament in Las Vegas right now, so we play 2 games, and then we get seeded based on that, and then we play a couple more teams, I think. So we're playing Oregon right now.
right.
Well, I guess let's get right into it. Xbox partner preview. I did not even know this happened. I didn't realize Xbox was still doing events either, really.
It sure did happen.
Well, the most interesting thing we'll get it to it, but I think it shouldn't be shocking what I think the most interesting.
It's Xbox. Who cares?
007 First Light.
Yeah, we've known.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's one of the first we heard about. Armadas, third-person roguelite shooter. Clover Pit is getting ported to Xbox. Okay.
You said so.
I don't know. I don't really know. Like, games like Clover Pit just don't seem. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, most games don't seem like they fit on Xbox. Let's be so for real.
Yeah, it's just because Xbox is so out of place these days. But like Clover Pit, I mean, I guess you might as well strike while the iron's hot.
Might as well put something on there, see if they'll buy it. All right, I guess they won't buy it.
They don't buy. That's the problem. They don't buy games. They just
they won't
wait
buy
for
it,
Game
but
Pass.
the Game Pass might give you money.
That's literally what they want, isn't it? Is just the Game Pass money, and then hope that they don't lose too much money otherwise.
Pretty much.
Crow's Warn. Stylish action platformer bends tight traversing with fluid combat maneuvers. Okay, Metroidvania.
That's what I heard.
Dave the Diver is just now on Xbox today? Really?
Yep.
We're just now doing this.
That's
Yeah.
Crazy work.
insane.
Well, welcome to the club, Xbox. Just now getting it, but you also
Because,
get the
I
latest
mean-
DLC with it too. In the Jungle DLC.
Not Godzilla and not what was the other one?
Ichiban.
Something else got removed. What?
Ichiban, right?
Yeah,
Oh
Ichiban.
yeah, Yakuza when it came, didn't it?
I think
Yeah.
so.
And speaking of coming and going, by the time this shows up, it will be gone. But the Super Monkey Ball we talked about, they did Miku and they did Godzilla. Both of those are getting removed Wednesday.
Huh.
Dang.
Echo Generation 2.
Echo the
Voxel
Dolphin.
Adventure.
No.
Erosion.
I didn't watch this. We were a bit busy.
Oh no, you didn't watch the Xbox event.
Crazy.
I'm shocked.
We wouldn't have anyways.
Sure.
Echo
Not Jade.
Generation, or no, I already read that. Erosion is where I was. Isometric action game. Okay. Hitman World of Assassination.
Is that new?
Also crossover with Eminem. This job
Weird.
sees Agent 47 tasked with hunting down none other than the alter ego of Slim Shady, at the request of Eminem himself. In this world, the
Okay.
younger Slim Shady has become an entirely separate and violent entity, and our intrepid assassin is tasked with taking him out by the real Eminem, in fear that his own creation will come for him.
There's something really funny about this.
This is so cheesy. Eminem tells you to go kill himself? He knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Go kill me. Oh, okay, bet.
Okay, you know what? I'm glad that we're reading through this Xbox event just because
Live.
of that.
It's
That doesn't
hilarious.
seem real. Eminem
Yeah, I'm
versus
surprised
Slim
there's
Shady.
I'm surprised they're allowing that. Honestly,
Apparently,
that's
it's free
hilarious.
TLC too.
That's hilarious, dude.
I think it's limited time, so you have to have it downloaded.
Yeah.
Before it goes away. Game of the week, boys.
Everybody get Hitman World Assassination so that we can kill him.
That'd
The
be
Mound Omen
hilarious.
of Cthulhu. Let's see. Co-op horror.
Interesting.
Okay. Raji Kali Yuga. Indie action adventure set in ancient India. Reanimal. Darkly inviting co-op horror. Okay, so 2 co-op horror games. Interesting. And neither of them come out till next year. Oh, I guess it is November, so that can make sense. Roadside Research. A comedic co-op simulator. These all seem like PC games.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
I guess, if you are Xbox, I guess that checks out. But it's just weird that they're coming to Xbox. Tides of Annihilation. Fantasy action adventure title. That one's going to do poorly.
Mm-hmm.
On Xbox? No way!
Total Chaos. First person survival horror. Okay. Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wildcard from Vampire Survivors. A first-person, deck-building, roguelike dungeon crawler, brimming with the developer's trademark chaotic approach. Okay. Okay, now I've got to look this up. Vampire Crawlers.
Dang. This is just a spin-off of Vampire Survivors. Hopefully the first in a series of spin.
Yeah, and already the trailer is way crazier than the actual gameplay. Let me see the actual gameplay.
Yeah, we're hoping to launch mid-26.
Mid 26 is
Okay, this I'm so sold.
as long as it
Alex, have you watched the trailer for this?
Yeah,
Dude,
I
yeah,
posted this in the
I
Discord.
am so I missed it. Wish list, please. I can already see an addiction brewing. This looks crazy.
This
I
is
do love me
dangerous.
a
They're
deck builder.
already dangerous. They're already dangerous with Vampire Survivors.
I really like deck builders because it lets me pretend it's the same enjoyment as Magic the Gathering, but without the investment.
True.
It's like a video I saw, and they were like, how you play Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic. The guy for Magic just has this large hand of cash.
True.
Pokemon just put it in a binder.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Wow, I haven't been genuinely excited for a game in a minute. It's fantastic. And to find it from Xbox, no less. I mean, I know it's not exclusive, but that's cool.
It's even
And
better. Well, actually, that's even better. It's not exclusive.
yeah, that's a good thing. And lastly, Zoo Punk, a new action game. Take control of a ragtag group of skyfaring, traditional weapon-wielding anthropomorphic animals in Zoo Punk. I don't like where this is going.
That tells me nothing about the actual game.
Is it bad that I am just uncomfortable with the idea of anthropomorphic animals anymore because of the internet?
You know,
That's
that's fair.
fair.
Zootopia 2
This,
ads make me want to die.
Yeah, this Tides of Annihilation kind of reminds me of Astral Chain. Not in like world feel, but kind of gameplay feel a bit.
Yeah, I could see it. Interesting. Well, I was completely uninterested until Vampire Crawlers, and even then, like, cool, I guess. But do you get any points
not
because
Xbox.
you told me first? If I'm not going to buy it on your platform?
I mean, it's like Persona, right?
They sure do
They're-
like paying for marketing rights, don't they?
Yeah.
It's because there has to be like a draw for that, right? That they have to be seeing a return on that, or they wouldn't keep doing it. Is it? That's gotta be it, right? But I can't tell
They have to at least think they're making money on it.
clearly.
Or
I
maybe
guess the
it's just
idea
they
is
have such a
still.
large marketing budget that they don't know what else to do. They're
Well, they
like,
don't have their own games, right? So who cares?
true. So that was the Xbox partner preview. Yay.
Yay.
Okay.
A couple comments on the
I think-
Steam Machine price point. LTT
Well, let
on
me-
Steam Machine price, huh?
Let me cover this first.
Okay.
We usually like to rate the shows. I think Xbox ones are hard for us to rate because it's like, well, is there anything to rate there?
Yeah. I don't really like rating Xbox shows because Xbox shows are just like third party trailer event. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of
it might as well just be a generic, here's all the games that are coming to all the platforms. Like every
Right.
one. And it's just given the Xbox brand. But there's nothing original
Yeah.
with it, so like cool, I guess. Is 007 gonna be an exclusive? There's no way, right?
It's
Nah.
not.
I wouldn't think so.
Ain't no way.
Well, if you had to give it a rank, what would you rank it?
Not good.
Not good. Exactly. It's getting why I feel bad. I don't know. I don't even think it's a 5 out of 10 is the problem.
Maybe a 4
I
because
think
they
there's
have
some
some interesting
interesting things.
announcements
I don't
that
like
aren't
this.
exclusive.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Like,
rank something that when most of your stuff isn't going to end up exclusive in any like good capacity. You know?
You know what? I'll give them a 4 just because of vampire crawlers. You made me aware.
And sometimes that's what matters, even if I'm not going to buy it on your system.
All right. So a couple things about the Steam machine. Linus Tech Tips is quoted as saying, "Valve asked what I meant by console price. I said $500. Nobody said anything, but the energy in the room wasn't great." Valve then confirmed the Steam machine will be priced, quote, like a PC with the same level of performance. So this thing's probably going to be like 700-800.
800. Yeah. I mean, but they're not. They're selling it directly, right? Like they did with the Steam Deck.
Yep.
I
So
saw someone
I
do
don't know if it's going to matter.
like a part picker based on what we knew about it, and they were racking around 760, so it will easily be 800.
Checks out.
If it's the average, then it's going to like. I guess a conservative answer would be 700. Probably, 700, 800 is definitely where it seems to be reassuring. 750 if we're lucky, I guess.
Yeah. That's the thing. Nobody ever said it was cheap for PC stuff, as much as I like to gloat about
Yeah, no,
the
it's
PC side
it.
of
Look,
things. It does come with it. The freedom comes with an additional cost.
yeah, it all balances out eventually.
But honestly, just get a Steam Deck. The basic ones are on sale until December 1st, I think. And they're all
That's-
cheaper than what a Steam machine's gonna be. But to be fair, I guess
Mm,
Steam machine's more powerful.
I guess I'm not. It's like I don't know. I saw people being like, but they subsidized the Steam Deck. Yeah, because the first Steam machine failed that badly. They're just
mhm.
trying to get sales. But now that the Steam Deck has sold, they're like, all right, we can sell it we can go
Not
back to full
well.
price.
Not only has it sold, it's also made people interested in our hardware. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
Sold somewhat, 3 million.
Also, the Steam machine is like markedly more powerful than a Steam Deck is. I
No,
still think
well,
you should
yeah,
just get a
but
Steam
it's
Deck because it's I don't know. I would
portable.
yeah. Why would you not choose the one that's like a Switch? But
Yeah.
more powerful than the Steam Deck, but apparently less powerful than the PS5.
yeah,
So
That's
that's
pretty bad.
It's at the cost of not having to do Sony stuff. You're just free to have all the
yeah, but
Steam
you gotta
sales and whatnot.
remember why people like consoles is
I know. Trust me. I
so
know. Playing one
here's
right now.
kind of the big thing with the Steam Deck and machine. They're gonna put Steam machine verified, and by what that essentially means is it will run.
Which is kind of what they did with the Switch too.
It sure does run.
Hmm.
I love when stuff runs on my machine that made for it to run on.
I don't know. I don't really think this is competing with consoles anyway.
No.
Because it's just trying to
It's
be a.
competing
If you want a computer, but like way
without having
cheaper than it,
to.
and it's easier, you don't have to build anything, and it works great with Steam, but you still want a desktop and everything.
This is on a desktop though, right? This is just it's supposed
It
to be
has
like
a
a
full
plug and play
desktop.
console.
It's going to have a full desktop, just like
Oh, heard.
The Steam Deck does as well. Like it's a full computer. That Steam Deck, I can plug a mouse and keyboard into, go into desktop mode, and do. I can file my taxes on it if I would like. I don't know why I would do that, but
Perfect.
I could.
Heard.
I
So
mean,
like,
technically, you could do that on the Wii U or any system that has like a proper internet.
yeah, but you
You
could
can
do it
adjust.
without wanting to
Oh,
kill
the
yourself. You could do it just like a normal computer way. You don't have
that's true.
to
That's true. That's true.
figure out how to make it work. Yeah, no, the Steam Deck or the Steam machine is trying to be console-esque. It's trying to bridge
Console
that gap a
for
little bit,
PC
but it
people.
is still it's still a
That's what it
full
is.
PC.
It's console for PC people. Like if you especially right now, I guess where everything's so expensive, if you want a decent PC without having to put in the effort to get all the parts, then that's a decent
Yeah.
way to do it.
Imagine a PC that boots directly into Steam Big Picture mode, and then you can exit Big Picture mode and go to a basic desktop like any other computer. So it's not like some super hard set OS where there's only like a games browser menu in the Steam store and stuff. It's a computer. It just defaults to big picture mode with controller support and all that stuff. So it kind of feels like a console if you don't think about it.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna feel an interesting niche.
Yeah, because like I want a reason to have one, but I mean I have the Steam Deck already, and when I'm in here, I plug my computer to the TV, and I can turn on my controller and double tap the home button, and it boots up big picture mode, and so it's basically like a console to me already. My PC here,
Right.
so I couldn't really reason to buy it, but I do want to. Also, for emulation, it's gonna be freaking sick. It's gonna be
Oh, for
like
sure.
basically like a Mister, but still a whole PC too. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be expensive. This just in. Um, Ubisoft blames its declining revenue on gamers playing fewer games. Yeah, because they're more expensive.
Maybe. Well, also maybe if
But you're
we
also
didn't,
Ubisoft.
maybe if we didn't know that you're going to put the game on a massive sale the next month, we would buy the game at launch. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Nintendo, I can trust that if I'm buying it at launch, it ain't going to drop in price considerably, anyways. So, it doesn't matter when I get it.
Um,
Like, even Mario Rabbids, the second game was half off next month, if not more.
no Xbox exclusive has been nominated for Game of the Year since 2010.
That's hilarious,
Just
honestly.
want to
That
take a
is.
moment to hate on Microsoft a little bit more, just to sprinkle that back in. You thought we were done for today.
We never are. We are full blown
Literally
haters.
15 years. What was that game? Let's see.
Probably Forza.
Um,
Was it Forza? That'd be so funny.
oh no, that one didn't go back. I'm trying to find what the nominees were for 2010. Oh, well, they started back in 2014, so I guess I don't even know what award that could be.
Give me a
Some
second.
random game
I'll
of the
find
year?
this. Bring up this article again.
I don't know. I just think it's funny. It's hilarious. That like if nobody has nominated Microsoft for a Game of the Year on anything, including Microsoft's own things, apparently.
Okay, I got it. The last time Xbox exclusives were nominated for this award was their Spike Video Game Awards, which was what was before the what we know,
That's funny.
Oh, okay.
where Halo Reach and Mass Effect 2 were nominated.
That's funny.
Halo Reach.
And Mass Effect 2.
Sony ignored PlayStation losing ground in Japan under former leadership.
That's why they're about to do.
Me too.
So they're doing what
Nintendo's
now?
thing. They're about to release
Nothing.
a console there, a PS5.
Oh,
It's gonna be
yeah,
really
I saw
expensive.
that. So, yeah, there's going to be a Japanese-only PS5 that's cheaper to buy. Imagine if we got that. Oh, we don't make
I
anything.
know, one of
Imagine.
them.
Yeah, we don't make any of the systems, so it doesn't
Why
matter.
can't there be cheaper English-only, like, Fords? Or something, I don't know.
Exactly.
You know what? I'll take it. I would take cheaper
English-only
first.
grills.
Just scream sing it the whole time.
English-only lawnmowers. English-only WD-40? Do we make that here?
The run it, it sure does feel like we
English-only
use it.
cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
There you go. Hollywood, Alabama.
Cool. All right, well, on to Collector's Corner. This is the weekly segment where we talk about the games we've been playing and the games we've been buying and all the other bad decisions we made in our life. We spin a wheel here to determine who goes first. Let's see who we got.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go. Me again.
Rigged.
Crazy work.
I can't.
Grant,
All I
Grant's
can do
only
is
on a
provide
2-week
screenshots,
streak.
but I can't beat the rigging allegations because I run the show.
To be fair,
Oops.
Grant's only gone 4 times since the anniversary. And I know he's been on the show more than 4 times
No,
since the
we know
anniversary.
it's not rigged. It's just funny to say it is.
Maybe it
might
is
be
rigged. I don't know.
Grant brings up, oh guys, it's Wheel of Names. Sure, it is rigged Wheel of Names in the.
Well,
It's rigged, guys.
oh, my cable is tighter than I remember. Well, I got a new TV stand. It's kind of hard to see. I'll send a photo in the chat in a second. But I found one at a thrift store today for $10.
Ooh,
Yo.
love a good deal.
Yeah, and it's like one of the old school TV stands that's meant for a chunky TV. So I'm no longer sitting my TV on something that is not meant to hold a TV that heavy.
So it's like a hardwood TV stand.
It is definitely still plywood, but it's like a square, large, wide construction.
Oh, heard. Okay, well, at least the plywood, from what I can see, doesn't look like just.
No, it's very sturdy.
It still is, but it looks thicker.
Yes, much more put together. So everything, those wooden sides open up. They're like small cabinets in there. Still trying to figure out exactly what I want to put in there.
Right.
But yeah,
This looks cool.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than the thing I was using. The thing I was using was kind of like a stopgap measure from the move. I just didn't really have a good solution yet, but I found it today. We went and took some stuff to donate, some clothes and books and whatnot, and saw that when we were there, and was like, heck yeah. So I brought it home, cleaned it up, wired it up. Most everything's plugged in. Couple weird things.
A choice on there. Plastic.
Yeah, no, it's glass. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I finally have a proper place for that Pikachu N64 that always kept being too big for everywhere I wanted to put it. It was too fucking big because of the goddamn Pikachu on it. I was kind of like starting
What
to
is
get mad about it. Like, that. Why did I spend all this money on this Pikachu N64 when I could have just kept my regular one and it would actually fit where I want it to go? But it's okay. We have a place for it now.
Okay, now fit.
Nice.
What's this keyboard on the top?
That is a Commodore 64C.
Heard I've got a couple games for that.
I really wanted a Commodore 64 for a long time, and I found one. This dude was selling it in the middle of nowhere. It was like paid like $60 or something for the keyboard, which is the computer. There's a disk drive under it, and then like a whole thing of games. Some of the discs don't
Nice.
work
Right,
because
but
that's what it gets for sitting outside. But I cleaned it up,
yeah,
works
but it's
great.
$60. So
Yeah, and it's really weird using one of those computers, but it's cool. Anyway, so yeah, I got all that put together. I have been playing a lot of Pokemon Heart Gold and Platinum because I just was trying to catch some of the rare Pokemon. Trying to do more of the post game stuff.
yeah,
And I actually got Jules to start playing Pokemon Y, but I was already replaying through X, so I've been doing that with Pokemon so that I could have something to play while this Pokemon,
Waiting
while
for her.
also letting her catch up. Um, so a decent amount of that. A little bit more Mario Bros. DS just because we had been talking about it last week. Uh,
right.
some Switch 2 stuff, Mario Galaxy 2 and Animal Crossing, but honestly, not a whole lot
Hmm.
there.
Well, you've been making it up with the other systems.
Some more Resident Evil 2 on Claire's side.
Yay!
Um, and then we played we cracked the Wii back out, and the Wii was on the HD TV, but I was like, you know what, let me put it back on the CRT today with this. But played
Mhm.
Wii Sports Resort, little bowling action, little basketball, and I spontaneously decided to try Pikmin on the Wii. I've never played the Wii version, but I've been wanting to play some Pikmin, and I was like, I don't really want to go back to where I was in Pikmin 2 right now, so I
Fair.
started Pikmin on the Wii, and it's sure is Pikmin on the Wii.
It's sure. Pikmin on the Wii is honestly my preferred play method for Pikmin.
It
Not
definitely is nice. The pointer action is
it
nice.
having yeah, that's why I like Pikmin 3 so much. Just that freedom of range rather than being tethered to the C stick.
Yeah. Um. Oh yeah, and I did that thing with all my DS games where you insert them. I need to do that with all my Switch games, but I
Need to do that as well while I'm home.
DS and 3DS games. I did all of that, but yeah, I didn't do any of the Switch, and I need to do those.
Yep.
Um. And yeah, that's it. So spin the
Cool.
wheel.
Nice.
Cooper, you're up.
All right.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. It's been a minute. Um, I'm looking over. Honestly, I don't think I played any games,
Fair.
to my knowledge. I played, I think, some Magic. That sounds right. Yeah, I played like a round or two of Magic with like my coworkers, with Kyle, Dakota, I think. Um,
Well, I guess that makes that an easy one, or this an easy one.
yeah, and then been going to like different restaurants, whatnot, and then I think that's about it. Like, I'm just waiting for the semester to be over.
I understand. All right, well,
Yeah.
let's see who's last.
Yeah.
Alex is last. Cameron, you're up.
Heard. see. So went to Denver. You know, searched around a bit. Didn't really see uh too much. I went to a minifig store. Like a third party Lego minifig store thing. They had a bunch of sets from like when we were kids. Very expensive. Even no real surprise there. Like the little like 20-piece Bionicles for like $40. So didn't pay anything there. Truth be told, I didn't go looking too hard because I got actually let me go get 'em. Let me go get them. I got Kirby Air Riders, and let me go get them.
He's not prepared. Boo this man.
Well, I'm not at home, so I don't have as much room. Amiibo. I got biggie. These things are pretty decently sized. I will say the Kirby
Does it
and
feel
Waddle.
like $50? I gotta know.
Honestly, I expected a bit more heft, like the Detective Pikachu amiibo, right?
They are heavy.
They have they're heavier, a bit heavier than normal. The magnet is pretty decently strong. Um,
And you can spin them, which is cool.
the like you can basically, I don't know if it will show up on camera, but you can kind of see like the individual threads of the bandana D's bandana. Interesting note though, this will definitely not show up on camera, but Kirby's hand, the little raised hand,
Mm-hmm.
and the front of the wing star have something that never, in over a decade of Amiibo has happened, which is the box damaging the Amiibo. Like this is consistent. I've seen a lot of people complaining about it. It's just like it pushed the mold in.
Interesting.
So yeah. Apparently heating it up fixes it. Um I don't know. I'm not overly worried about it. I do like the little swapping mechanic. I have tested that out. Um because if you go back to the menu on here, maybe you might be able to see it. There is, wow, that's taking a hot minute to load. When you tap in the amiibo, it gives you their model for your cursor.
Interesting.
Along with letting you train them. But yeah, and it also automatically unlocked Bandana D for me, so that was nice. I don't know if they feel $50, but they, like, aside from the little mishap, the quality is definitely on a much higher scale. It's just it's weird that there's
They're
an
not
issue.
perfect. They're not perfect, and I know
They're,
about it.
they're, they're not perfect, and I know about it. Exactly.
Like the first set of Villager, though, right? You get to be like,
Well,
I can prove it's from the first one.
I can
even though...
prove it on the first set. True. I don't know if that's from how I sat it down, but it did move the laptop a little bit when I sat it down. Um, so let's say I also played a decent chunk of Pokemon Legends ZA. Where am I now? I just beat Mega Dragonite. So still working my way through the story. But funeral and everything. I got a bit distracted and haven't finished. Also, Denver, dude, the office I went to this time around, gorgeous. I don't think I posted those photos in the chat because we've been so busy. I've literally been living out of a suitcase for the last week.
Hmm.
I'm dying. Yeah, gorgeous campus. I saw a deer like not even 20 feet from one of the windows. We also saw
Interesting.
some last night. That was while we were going over to our granddad's to get Mandy picked up. Um, flights were flights. There was a little kid on the return flight that kept going, "Hello." So he very quickly wanted when we were getting off the flight. He was like, "Hey, will you hold my hand?" I'm like, "I guess."
Who are you?
Whose child is this?
Yeah, hello,
Um,
mother. Can you hold his hand?
yeah.
I guess I can,
Um,
but I'm just a stranger.
I'm just a stranger danger, my dude. So yeah,
You
that was
hold my
interesting.
hand. I'm not gonna tell you no, but
I'm
it
not gonna
sure
tell you
is.
no, but he sure did quickly want, a friend, I guess. I don't know.
You gave him attention on the plane.
I gave him attention on the plane. Yep, that was it. Uh, we went by Walmart while we were in Monroeville. It's not the same. Used to be, you find stuff that wasn't supposed to still be sold. That's no longer the case. It is like every other Walmart now, and that sucks.
Rip.
So
Like the small town ones where it's like weird
weird
stuff you've
stuff
seen
that
in like
shouldn't be,
5 years.
shouldn't be sold anymore. Like all those 3DS games we saw last time.
Yeah.
That's how Alex got Star Fox 3DS for
Like
$20.
it's like that one that Walmart that was selling a Wii U because they sold out of all their Switch 2s.
That's funny. I thought that was Target.
It might have been Target. I assumed it.
Yeah, same difference. But yeah. So I played the game of the week while I was on the flight. Yeah, I was on the flight for that. I was on the first flight for that. I don't I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll talk about that in download station. And yeah, I think that's everything. I tapped into Among Us and got Stardew on the accounts that could afford it. Um, some of the accounts cannot afford it yet. Whoops.
It's 85 days
Yay.
to
We'll
get it.
set up sometime when we get back. I am so tired. I have not felt like I've actually slept since I left Orlando, honestly.
I understand that.
So like probably last Saturday. Because night before a flight, not great. So it's been a hectic week and a half. But I'm on bereavement now. So I'm getting paid for this. Yeah. I think
Well,
that's everything.
well, all right, Alex,
I,
finish this up.
Okay. I beat Pokemon. We should all be proud of everything you could do in the game.
Let's go.
Alex completed a
It
Pokemon
only
game.
took me like 90 hours. Ugh.
Only 90 hours.
Yeah, I feel slow.
He also did the he completed the decks. I got the Shining
Yeah.
Charm.
Oh no, I did everything you could do in the game. I just feel slow.
Well, yeah, but everyone else that did it has no life.
True.
That's crazy.
And then we went to a funeral, and that was sad. So
As opposed to happy funerals.
Yeah. The
I
good
don't know.
funerals.
There's kind of some vibes that you can have depending on
God forbid a white boy catch a vibe at a funeral.
it. Well, like I guess I can give the example on the show. I don't care. So like at our uncle's, it was like
Cooper, shut your door.
Cooper and Kyle on some level, and kind of me and Cameron. We were all very sad, but there were a couple jokes to be made because that was the kind of person he was.
Yeah.
Right? He would have made those jokes at that funeral. I wouldn't make those jokes at my grandmother's funeral.
Fair.
Especially just that first like hour when during the thing, and it was just
Yeah,
like
there was a family only
it
section.
was so silent that, and you just kind of know the vibes that it is when me, Cameron, Cooper, and Haley are together.
Yeah.
It's very hard. So
Always is.
I don't know. We left yesterday. I don't know. We had to, but
Yeah, I feel good. Leaving our granddad alone.
Dad's taking it hard. Granddad's taking it hard.
My
But we're a
manager
video
today
game
told me
for
to just leave for it.
Yeah, Cameron's supposed to not go to work, and I am apparently fired for asking for bereavement, according to my coworkers, which is just hilarious. He talked to the union rep and he talked to the leader. He must be fired.
Only logical conclusion.
And he looks sad. It can't be anything else. He must be fired. I love that my work bestie called me and went, "Are you fired?" Um, what else have I played? We played Kirby Air Riders. I logged in to get started on Among Us because I think it's funny. And my Switch can't afford it. I'll still let it. I don't know. I think I've obviously played Marvel Rivals, but we kind of, I don't know. It's just been kind of a chaotic 2 weeks.
I get it.
Like
Yeah.
since the last show.
We did the last show last Sunday.
I know we did it last Sunday,
just
and
feels
it
so much
just
further
feels
away.
way longer than that.
It's because it was more than a week ago.
Yeah. I don't know.
I get it.
Oh, the important one. I might have a new job, boys.
Oh, is that right?
So when we went to pick up Cameron, they called me for an impromptu phone interview. And then they were like, "Okay, I'm gonna pass you on to the hiring manager. Expect a call in a few days."
Oh shit. All right. Where is this at?
And that was
The
back in
hospital
town.
here.
The hospital.
Yeah.
He's doing IT. Or he would be doing IT if he gets a job.
Okay. Well, sweet man. Congratulations. I hope it works out. Hope to hear some good news.
Oh yeah.
He literally got the call like as he and Chelsea were coming to pick me up from the airport so we could go home.
I'm gonna be so annoyed when they call me Wednesday when we're driving to Florida and be like, "Hey, can you come in?" Yes, that's the wrong way though. At least I know it was Thursday or Friday because they'll be off, so it would have to be next Monday if they wait till then to call me. But I hope if they want to interview me and it's like next Monday, I hope they tell us before we leave so I can stick around and do it.
Yeah.
That'd be
Well, hopefully here soon. All right, download station game of the week: Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare for Game Boy. Did you guys play this at all?
I am
Yeah, I played it.
unfortunate to say I did
Yeah.
not. I've looked
No.
into it a bit. I meant to turn it on. I didn't. This weekend.
I actually did.
I played for like 15 minutes before the show started, because I totally forgot. Oops. But I couldn't pass up. I had to at least put my eyes on it. I cannot
Yeah.
believe that they got away.
Like,
Like they made a way for this to work at all.
that's
Yeah.
what I was literally. That's
It
what I was
looks
thinking.
interesting. Like I looked at the art and I was like, wow.
Like
Yeah.
that, it is insanely impressive that they got something like this working on the Game Boy.
Have you seen the Steam version?
No, but isn't it like a totally different game?
Probably.
Let me look. Yeah, it's a whole like 3D kind of horror game. So
Yeah, it looks like Resident Evil.
yeah,
This feels the like Alone in the classic Alone in the Dark, but put on Game Boy. Like it is arguably a technical marvel that it functions.
yeah, it's interesting how they like got the movement to work. It is just from the little bit that I played, it was already nauseating. Where like anytime something happens, the screen has to completely change to a high res image with text, and
Mm-hmm.
then revert back to like the 64p gameplay. And like
Walking
anytime anything happens, you walk through a door, you pick up an item, this, that, and then like all of a sudden,
face
it's randomly
So-
like, what was that? I better be ready. And then it totally changes again to a
attacks.
third perspective where you get a gun and you can shoot stuff randomly. And then it just goes back to the original. It's very weird.
It's
So which one of these images is it, or is it both of these?
let me look. It is
Both of them.
both.
So yeah, the one on the
So
left
crazy.
is that. So the normal gameplay is like the one on the right. That background is
Yeah,
a
you walk
static image,
around.
and you walk around and like grow and shrink based on how close you are to the screen or camera in theory.
Right.
The-
So like, you've played the original RE1, yeah, or no?
Yeah,
Then yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
so it's
that.
exactly
like that. Yes. But even less 3-dimensional.
Right. And then you've got like
And then
Harry
yeah, like
Potter
every
on
now
the
and
Game
then
Boy.
your character will be like, I gotta be, I think I'm being attacked. I gotta be ready. And then it changes to what the left screenshot is, and like you're running around the area you're in with the gun, and you can just shoot a bunch of stuff to death. And once you kill a few things, it goes back to the other gameplay screen.
It's. I might want to play this.
And
You
every time
should've.
you want to
You
use an
should've
item,
given
you
me a
have to.
chance.
It's got that old school, really old school RPG shit where you have to like pause, go to your menu, select the item you want to use, unpause, use the one item, and then once you do that, it resets to the other thing. It's like the worst parts of the Game Boy Zelda games where you only have A and B buttons, so you have to constantly pause and change what items are assigned to A and B.
but even worse.
Yes. It's like the worst parts of that experience.
Oh wait, I found a
I
picture of the cutscenes.
yeah, it's like significantly higher quality.
This is what you're talking about, right?
Yes,
Yeah, so it's like a static
that's the
image like
start of the
that,
game.
and they
That
have
is the start of the
text,
game.
and it constantly will
almost
flash
gave
between
up.
the gameplay and those things. Anyway, sorry,
Mhm.
you're a gamer.
I almost gave up before I made it inside. I I could not figure out where the hell the key to get inside was. So I almost
I
gave
found
up,
it like
and then
instantly.
I
Well, you
was
got to get a key and then go to the other
so
thing and get the
you
crowbar.
yeah. I I had walked around and was like, "Where the hell's the key?" And then I walked back around and walked, the other direction, and there it was. And I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a bit more of a chance." Where did you stop, Grant? I stopped shortly after the talking to the mirror.
Yeah, I talked to the mirror, and then I think I also stopped around there. I walked around a little bit more, but that was basically it.
Yeah, it was like, I was also itching to play Pokemon on the flight. So I'd have something a bit more engaging. But I did not get back to it, so I just feel like the most impressive thing is I got it working.
Cooper, pull your mic back,
Cooper,
big
you
dog.
sleep over there.
No, I'm awake.
Pull your
Just
mic
pull it back
back.
a little
Dude's got
bit.
his mic in
Sorry.
his nose.
Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, I mean, like it makes it. I just am really. All of my entertainment out of this comes from the fact that it actually works. Like,
True.
it's
Yeah.
for sure rough around the edges, but playing any Game Boy game today is kind of rough around the edges, except for like 3 games. So
Mm-hmm.
honestly, the fact they got like a full first-person survival horror game to work at all on Game Boy is
Very impressive.
yeah, because they didn't even do that with Resident Evil. They gave up and just made that a like a
It's
what do they call it? Virtual novel.
mm,
Or maybe it was Silent Hill. I think it might have been Silent Hill. But and that was on Game Boy Advance.
mm, this was like, I don't know if it's like an actually interesting game, but I guess like I guess I at least try it for the sake of how it looks. It doesn't play very well, especially now, but like
If you're the
it's
kind of person that can appreciate games running on hardware that they just were not meant to run on.
it should have been on.
Yeah, like
Oh, it absolutely should not have been on this.
uh
But it's very impressive that it was.
D-makes. If you're a fan of D-makes, this game is a top tier D-make.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't really know how to.
If you're the kind of guy that likes playing Minecraft on the Nintendo 3DS just because you don't know how the hell they
Me.
managed to do it. I had to put I was actually using my original 3DS for the cartridge thing I was talking about earlier, but I had to get my new 3DS out for Minecraft specifically. And I ended up playing like 10 minutes of Minecraft before I caught myself like, what am I doing? I'm trying to do this cartridge thing right now. I just started playing Minecraft on the 3DS and it was horrible. But I just got sucked in because like, wow, I'm really playing Minecraft on this thing.
This is
It's
the
just
worst
impressive.
thing I've ever played. All right, let's see how long I can go for.
It's like I don't. It is a very impressive game for the tech. I just don't know. I can't say it's actually good, but it's definitely worth giving it a try.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this thing like a 6 solely because I'm just impressed that it runs. But that has nothing to do with if this game is good or not. It's probably not that great. Um, I can't remember if Alone in the Dark was well received. It's got mostly positive reviews on Steam, so it's probably like a fine game, the actual game. So on Game Boy, yeah, this game is probably not very good, but you know what?
It's worth trying if you can appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Onto the tidbits. Metroid Prime 4 demos are out now at Switch 2 kiosks around.
Yeah.
We wanted to give that a try, but we're also so tired.
I still haven't even pre-ordered my copy.
I need to switch to a Switch 2 copy. I still have the Switch 1 copy because I was hoping it would go on sale. It did not.
Did you not get your transfer thingy for the GCU pre-order? Did you not have that pre-order?
No,
Oh, I thought you
because
were one of those
my
people.
GCU ended before 4 was announced.
Oh,
I was not one of the lucky ones that had GCU for 2021 or whatever, whenever it actually died.
I didn't
That's why
realize
we're
that.
worried about closing. Okay, bring back GCU. You're getting
No, I mean they kind of did by doing the Biggie membership.
Yeah, but
okay.
that
Fine. They
membership's
brought it back,
bullshit.
but they made it worse.
It's
I
so
can
expensive.
confirm. I had it for a year for free. And like the 3 times I went to Best Buy, it was like, oh, sick. Okay, it was more than that, but I think there might have been only like 2 or 3 times where I was able to get any benefit at all, and the benefit was way shittier than here's 20% off this brand new thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of Best Buy, while I was out in Denver, I found. Do you remember the little standee that Princess Peach was supposed to come with, like Showtime from them?
Yeah.
Vaguely, they had like maybe 10 of them just sitting on a hook. So I brought one up and I was like, "Hey, is there a way to buy this?" And it didn't ring up because, of course, it didn't because it was a promotion item. And the dude asked the manager that was standing there, and the manager's like, "You had to buy Princess Peach Showtime." I'm like, "I'm not paying $60 for this stupid stand for a game that I've already beat."
No. Okay, here's Princess Peach. I turned Princess Peach Showtime.
I, mm-mm. It's not worth that. It's not worth the
True.
effort.
I forgot. I bought your thing, Grant. I earned the 1,000 points and bought it.
Ball pit?
Metroid Prime or Metroid. Sorry, the
Oh,
That
the
NES
this
metal
thingy.
standee.
standee.
Yes,
Yeah, I
that
bought
exact
that.
thing.
Nice.
They only, as you said, they only had that Mario 1 and 2.
Yeah. Mario 3 was sold out before I even knew they existed.
Which
And
is
that's
sad.
bullshit. Because yeah, it's the best one.
I'm like, what do I want of these? I was like, I guess Metroid.
Yeah, like I don't know, Metroid's cool. Definitely better than Mario 1 or 2, but damn, I really wanted
I
3.
just, I'm just like, man, for all their merch, they do Mario 1 a lot. I don't really want that. I definitely don't want to, because who wants to?
Now I just need to wait until SNES ones come out and I can get Mario World and DKC.
See, I would have done Zelda for these if they had it, but they
Oh
didn't
yeah, I
have it.
definitely yeah. Didn't even think about Zelda.
Metroid's cool. I just don't really care for the NES version of one.
It's just kind of to have one, because I mean, what else are you spending your platinum points on?
Yeah, I mean I got the Metroid one because of the series, not because I care about Metroid on the NES.
Yeah, that there's a good point.
Um,
They don't do a lot of Metroid merch. They do a lot of Mario. Oh,
and like yeah, Zelda. It would be the same for Zelda. I'd get Zelda because I like Zelda, not because I really care about Zelda one on the
Like the first
NES.
one, yeah.
Um, but like
later games, I want the specific game.
if I'm gonna get a Mario one, I want to get the Mario one that is actually good.
You actually like, yeah.
Many AAA titles have been exploiting players. Quote Clover Pit developers discussing gambling mechanics in video games. This is incredible insight. Nobody had any idea
No, I
that
didn't.
they were being
Exactly.
exploited.
Oh, we're being exploited. Shocker.
Nintendo starts removing player-made Bikini Chef Kirby Air Riders designs as they top the in-game marketplace.
That's so funny.
I saw this. I just want to say this is lame. This is super lame. Why can't we have Bikini Chef?
Bikini board.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing obscene.
As far as we know. But it didn't seem like there was
I'm pretty
anything
sure if there
obscene,
was
it's just
something obscene, that would be topping the charts.
true.
Bikini Chef doesn't have a huge dick and balls hanging out or anything. It's just Bikini Chef.
Correct.
No fun, Nintendo.
True.
Charlie Cox is thrilled about his Game Awards nomination for Claire Obscure, but says that Gustave's motion capture actor deserves the credit. Okay.
This is news.
Developer being humble. Yeah, I was going to say, this is news.
Not developer, actor.
Oh, actor.
Yeah, this is Daredevil. I mean, Jeff Keighley's not going to add more words. We've complained about it on the show for years. But, and how they rushed through so many in the pre-show. But they probably should split voice actor and just like actual, I guess, voice acting and motion capture acting, because the motion capture is going to win out of on the voice acting most of the time.
Well, you'd think they would, considering how close he is with Kojima.
No, but Kojima does the motion capture stuff with the actors. He spends the big bucks.
No, I know, but you'd think they would have the two separated because of Kojima.
Yeah.
Clearly not.
Stellar Blade Eve actor Rebecca Hansen says she was totally wowed by the game's success. Quote, when I was recording it, I had no idea how big it was going to become.
Jay, slow news week.
This is news. From Circana, Nintendo Switch 2 sold 328,000 units in October. It is 68% ahead of the sales pace set by the original Nintendo Switch, and is 3% ahead of PlayStation 4's previous record velocity. Do be selling like hotcakes.
Crazy.
And
it's still in stock too.
I mean, yeah, I think it just lends credit to really how long the Switch 2 has been in a waiting period, solely because of how much stock they were trying to make.
Yeah, that was such a good move though.
Yeah, it can't be scalped.
And now it's perfectly prepped for the holiday season. You know?
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, it really doesn't have a whole lot going for it. As in, like, upcoming, like, it had, like, okay, so it used Mario Kart to,
So Atari Blue, it's one of his biggest sellers.
yeah. And then, like, DK Bonanza's fine, but it's DK, so it's not like,
it's not a system seller.
yeah, and it's, what have we had since then? I guess it has
Kirby.
to be about Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which doesn't
We had
not a Switch. That's a Switch.
Pokemon.
And Pokemon's not a
Kirby,
Switch 2 exclusive.
Metroid.
Like that.
True.
The number of people that are like, oh, but I'm so glad such and such is Switch isn't Switch 2 exclusive. It's like, I don't want another PS4 PS5 situation.
We're not gonna have that. It's just that
Which we thankfully won't.
They already announced.
I think stuff like Tomodachi Life. Who cares, right? Like, it doesn't need it. Again, it's
that's gonna sell to the Animal Crossing people, so they're smart to sell it to on
I would
both.
love an actual Animal Crossing announcement, but that's not the fact that they're still working on New Horizons. Apparently, that's not happening anytime soon. Splatoon Raiders, which doesn't even have a release date.
Well, yeah,
And
now you're just going on stuff that isn't even out yet. I wonder how much of
yeah,
it is the
just
man. I
the
really
hype.
just want to play my Switch games, but at a frame rate that doesn't hurt.
Oh, Hyrule Warriors came out.
Yeah, they did just release Hyrule Warriors.
Speaking of frame rates,
Megabonk
Other than
withdraws from the Game Awards after best debut indie nomination.
so
Yeah.
he said he's not
crazy.
indie. He made a game before as a different name.
Yeah, he said he was like he really wants the award, but he's not a debut indie dev. So, oh well. At least he admitted it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Xbox Crocs are on sale now.
as
I
of
know I didn't add this.
I did. As of the recording being posted, they are on sale.
Xbox Crocs. I gotta see what we got. Xbox
Nintendo posted
Classic
They're
them.
Log.
Xbox, they're Crocs, and they've got Xbox giblets.
Now, see if you could put a battery in this and use it as a controller.
It'd be just kind of funny for.
I mean, that's not giblets, dude. That's like a whole controller plate. That looks like a controller. You could so do that.
I didn't fully look at it. I just saw like.
Tell me you couldn't just put a double A in that sumbitch and use it as a controller. Here,
It's so funny.
They better be controllers. They're $80.
Oh, most of them are. That's the thing. Like most Crocs are 80.
That's
I
some
know, but
crazy. That would be like really, really crazy aura. Pull up in the Crocs, take it off, start gaming,
play
just like that, and your
Oh,
dirty
you're
ass
right,
Crocs.
These are not giblets.
No, it's like the Disney ones where they have
It's
like whole ass
embedded.
setup.
You
It's
know,
just like
someone's
built in.
gonna
Like
buy
Cooper's
this.
Unicorn Crocs.
Someone's gonna buy this and put a board in it.
I hope they do.
It'd be so
This
funny.
is what we
It
need.
would be. Wait, I didn't see earlier that you've got player left and player right.
Yeah, you can even hand one to your friend. And
Here, buddy.
little co-op, little couch co-op. Here you go, bud.
I know it smells like feet.
Yeah, that tickles me. Just handing your dirty ass shoe to your friends. Be like, here,
Here you
bud.
go. Absolutely crazy.
Oh, wait, is this one image has Master Chief on the back, but I don't see
There
any.
are some that are like. Yeah. No.
Oh, okay.
I,
You get this is what it is. You do get like some giblets to put on the back of the shoe, and it's these. Because I was like, some of these images show them, but most of them don't.
Mm-hmm.
So in the little holes in the
Oh,
back, you can put these in.
I see.
go along the crazy work.
Man, too bad these didn't come out when Scott the Woz made his Gamer Gear video because this would have been a
He
gold mine.
probably would have bought them.
He
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure would have bought them.
They might do a Gamer Gear 2. Just release.
I mean, the amount of Xbox stuff you can get is kind of funny. The fridge is funny.
Yeah, like the fridge.
It is hilarious.
I was I had some Scott the Woz on the background today when I was doing some random stuff around the house. Talked about like live service
Yeah.
games and stuff. And was like,
Yeah.
you know what live service gamers actually want? Looks at the camera. Live service gamer, kill me.
Mhm.
Correct.
That's making me think of that. Oh man, that
How
would
nice
roast.
when Scott posted consistently, dude.
And Mario Party Jamboree is now on Nintendo Music. Yay.
Yeah.
I
Old
can't
but
think of a single track.
yeah, nobody can. It's Mario Party Jamboree. Old but still interesting tidbit of the week: Luigi's house, as it appears in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, or Luigi's Mansion the HD remake of it, is actually the rank D mansion from the ending of Luigi's Mansion 1, achieved by getting anywhere between 50 million to 59 million in the ending. However, the Luigi's Mansion remake for the Nintendo 3DS actually retroactively destroys the reference by changing the design of the Rank D mansion, which now has different windows and only one much larger chimney. That is such a deep cut.
No, literally.
So the like why would they change that?
I don't know.
Too
Nintendo
difficult to
was
have it, I
they had to be
guess.
feeling weird at the time. That was when they were still anxious about the Switch flopping. So they're like, I guess we could put GameCube games on the 3DS.
This is from our favorite guy to steal from, Super Mario Bros. And he's like, obviously, this means that Dark Moon EGAT sending Luigi back in time
It's a different
changed the
timeline.
timeline.
Um, onto the rumors. The new Tomb Raider game has reportedly undergone rework with the focus primarily on the characters. This game is going to be horrible.
This game's never coming out.
Nope.
Finally.
That's how I know this game is going to be horrible. This is some development hell shit.
Hold on, when did Shadow come out?
A bajillion years ago.
I know, but 2018.
Damn.
This is never coming out. Well, y'all better start remaking the Legends trilogy.
Right.
At least that would really. You don't have to update it crazy. Just release it like you did 1 through 6. And then at least you can claim you did something. You got all 12 of the Lara Croft games on the modern consoles. Or I guess there's the 2 Game Boy games. There's a collection. Just release that for
Please
like,
bring them to NSO so we can play them for the show and see how bad they are.
yeah, we'll do it.
We'll do it.
We aren't scared of the worst games. Just
Yeah, I played some of them.
we won't play ET because everybody knows it's bad.
Yeah, we're on a we're like sickos, but for gamers instead of sports.
Also,
True.
it'd be too much work to set up ET. If it was on NSO, we'd probably be like, all right,
I mean,
let's play
look,
ET
it's
this
2025.
week.
It doesn't matter what the game is. If it's on Atari 2600, like for real, it's probably not great.
No,
True.
yeah.
That's a good point. There's not anything people point on that and be like,
Speaking of Scott the
everybody
Woz,
needs to play this.
Scott the Woz talks about that. He's like, I mean, like if you played Adventure for the Atari, this game also sucks, and it's regarded as one of the best Atari games. He's like, nobody has any idea what's going on here. Is it's really that bad, or is this really this good? It's Atari. Xbox developers are reportedly thrilled to bring their games to PS5. Yeah, because they'll actually make money. They might get a career out of it. People might actually play their
And
game.
might keep their job.
Yeah. Like, oh, you also
We'll
might
see.
get to
We'll
see
see.
your kids again. Really?
Kids.
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 Sorry, I'm excited. We're gonna win this basketball game.
Yeah.
Huge.
Um, MLID. What is that?
I don't know.
Hold on.
I wasn't asking you. He was
Announcements.
asking me.
Some guy.
Some
Great.
guy.
Yeah.
Some
Malid.
guy.
Microsoft.
I get it.
Microsoft didn't plan ahead at all. Apparently. Apparently, Xbox Series prices may increase again soon due to the severe RAM shortages, with Microsoft reportedly telling partners that impact is coming very, very soon. $1,000 Xbox. Yeah. Have we talked about the
Finally.
RAM prices?
They're going up.
They're up. They're not just going up. They're like exponentially going up. RAM that used to cost like $60 is now costing like $300. There's DDR5 RAM going for like $600. It's crazy. We all have AI to thank for this.
Yeah.
Yep.
We also have AI to thank for increasing electric bills.
Moore's law is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the
But anyway, about the
gaming
RAM
leaks
thing.
and rumors. Hold on, this is interesting. They rank him as tier 5, which they equate to clickbait.
Damn.
Oh, so this is like a 4chan rumor.
Hell yeah. I love a good 4chan
Our
rumor.
favorite. I mean,
Um,
it's probably true. I believe Microsoft to not set their prices to match RAM going up. We're a multi-billion-dollar company. Can we hold to help people? No, we gotta raise the price.
But yeah, with the RAM prices, I was wondering like if all devices are going to get more expensive because all those devices also need RAM too. PS5s need RAM, and like literally all computers need RAM. So
Well, as we saw, consoles can get more expensive as their lifespans go on. So you know, we live in unprecedented times, and I hate living in unprecedented times. Please go back to not unprecedented times.
yeah, I would like precedented times.
I would like very precedented times.
Joe Biden, come back.
Let's kill AI.
He was working on that actually. He has some provisions in it, and those got removed, so that was fun.
Nobody actually wants to kill it. They all think it's the next big
No, they
thing.
all think it's the next big thing. That's why the bubble's about to pop. And with
If
it,
we all
the
just
U.S.
see, this is why the
market.
stock market is bullshit. All of this is gaining so much money just because everyone is saying it's going to be the next big thing.
But it's also like 3 companies trading between themselves.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I hate, and that all that is affecting games because every all the electronics are getting more expensive because of it. It's not good, and will end very poorly for us.
Jason Schreier regarding Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet. Can assure you that Intergalactic is not coming out in 2026? Well, I was so concerned.
Right?
What's next? GTA 6 is getting a delay. No.
The Duskbloods development reportedly spent more time in gameplay prototyping than any other FromSoft title.
Too bad Kyle's not here. He would care.
Too bad,
None of us
yeah.
really care. I guess he'd crash as the Nintendo Switch exclusive.
Dusk Bloods.
It's exclusive to Switch 2.
Oh, he's just not going to play it then.
Yeah.
Well, he might eventually.
Yeah, from pirating it.
True.
He already crashed out about this game, like when it was announced.
Because it was a Switch exclusive.
Yeah. And it's like also kind of a sequel to Bloodborne, which just made him crash out more.
It's okay. It won't be a Switch 2 exclusive forever.
No, they want that sweet, sweet money.
I wonder if it's a.
Never know.
I think it'll for sure come off of Switch 2 within, I don't know, maybe 2 years.
Oh, absolutely. It's not.
You never know. It depends on how Nintendo funded it.
Yeah, but I mean, Nintendo funds a lot of things. Not
They are not the developer
know.
or the publisher. Nintendo.
so. Okay, that's not. Yeah, that's not saying exclusive. That's like a year, year and a half. Because I mean, well, wait, how long was Mickey, Alex? Disney Illusion. That was 2 years, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Almost.
something like that. Yeah.
Unless it might be partially owned by Nintendo.
That would,
FromSoft
it
discussed
was-
potential ideas with Nintendo, presenting what director Hidetaka Miyazaki described as an outline for the Dusk Bloods.
In that case, yeah, that would not be good.
Maybe it will,
If
maybe
it's
it
that,
won't.
then yeah.
But
Well, eventually, Kyle will get a Switch 2, maybe.
Hey, I doubt it.
hey, I doubt it. All right, and finishing topic, we're voting on the Game Awards. So everyone, please pull up the Game Awards website. We're gonna do what we usually do around here: start with the most boring, end with Game of the Year.
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta.
Everybody load up.
Need a minute.
Everybody load up.
I
It's
do
1 minute
not have a
since
desk.
I had it pulled up and then my computer
Laptop crashed.
crashed. Yeah, so I forgot to.
So it's gonna take
re-forward
38 minutes to get you back.
No,
he's just gonna do it on his phone. He's just
no.
gonna do it on his phone.
Verification successful. No.
Since we're waiting for you guys, I gotta say we're about to win this game, and because of that, Oregon was playing super desperate, but they made a bad decision, and we got to steal and just fucking posterized them. Good night, Oregon. See you later. On to Michigan.
Losers.
Losers.
I'm gonna run that back. See this steal and poster.
All right. Game Awards. Load, please.
Okay, I went straight to best esport team.
Yep, best esports
Oh,
team.
hold on. It's just stuck verifying.
I'm just making sure we're all going to be on the same page once.
Wait, we have to sign in, don't we?
Yeah, to vote.
Mine
Sign in with
auto-sent me,
Twitter.
but-
Who cares?
Take
Wait,
all my
how did just
data.
autos?
No. Remember me. I'm going to like that.
What, Cooper?
Mine remembered me. I didn't even to sign in.
Same.
Yeah.
Why is mine not? Hold on, it's not. Please? Please use the same login method and try again. Are you kidding me? What does that mean?
Is that how you signed in previously?
Okay, I got it. Apparently, I can't log in with Twitter. All right, you said best esports team.
Yep.
You click view all categories and just scroll down
Yep.
to the very back. This one gets on the stage, and that drives me nuts. We can't
Well, it's
have like the
'cause-
technical ones. No. Best esports team's got to be on the
It's because it
main
can be
stage. during
Well,
the
really
to be
show.
high.
fair, all of
maybe.
them should be on the stage.
Yeah. None of them should be like,
This one of the shitty things
oh,
about the Game Awards. Like, why are some of them not on the stage?
Even if
Yeah,
during the
true.
pre-show they do some, at least show the guys coming up
Yeah.
claiming it instead of being like, and this, blah blah blah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we voting for?
Best esports team: Gen.G, League of Legends, NRG, Valorant, Team Falcons, Dota 2, Team Liquid PH for Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, and Team Vitality of Counter Strike 2.
oh, the Team Vitality is not going to get votes because I can't see them on my screen. um,
I really want to vote for Team Liquid PH just because Mobile Legends Bang Bang is the silliest esport I've ever heard.
Yeah, if we can get the girl or Jeff Keighley to say it, that'd be funny.
Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I'm good with it.
voting
All
it.
right, sure.
I guess he'll say it anyways, but
Wait, there's
Yeah.
3 rounds of voting?
What you mean?
what do you
I
mean?
hit next, and it says there's 3 rounds, 3 chances to vote.
Huh.
Well, I
10
think you need to hit
30
with our
nominees
method.
vote
You have
for
to hit
10.
previous because we're going up the
Yeah,
list.
10 nominees
yeah.
vote for 5, and 5 nominees vote for 1. Okay. If
All
So we'll have
right,
to remember
best
that.
esports athlete. I'm just gonna read the games.
Brock?
Valorant,
Valorant?
League of Legends, Valorant, Street Fighter, Counter Strike 2.
Zuwu's always there, let's Woo.
I like Menard.
Menard.
Sure, why
Oh,
not?
Street Fighter.
Street
Yeah,
Fighter.
screw it.
Leonardo. He's like a Ninja Turtle. He's
Exactly.
got my vote. I like
Best
that.
esports game: Counter Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, and Valorant.
You know what?
Mobile Legends
Mobile
Bang
Legends
Bang.
Bang. Yes, sir.
I can't
It's the
actually
only
vote
new
for that
one on
game
the
being
box.
an actual game. I could vote for the team playing it, but I'm gonna vote for Counter Strike because
That's valid.
I have to keep some amount of integrity, however, no matter how small. Content creator of the year: Kadrill, Kai Cenat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, and the Burnt Peanut.
Cooper,
I
your
hate
guy's
that.
not here again this year.
Nah.
Yeah, but Cooper likes VTubers, right? Is Miko a
You know what?
VTuber?
Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah.
I've never heard of
Yeah,
it, but
she
yeah,
looks like
Sakura
one.
Miko. The
Um,
Burnt Peanut looks like a VTuber.
Kai is mega brain rot, but I gotta admit, some of his clips, like stream clips, are pretty damn funny. Anybody voting for Moist Critical sucks. I don't have anything against the guy, but his content is like
Also brain rot.
watches video,
No, it's
nods and
rage
says
baiting.
yes and that he agrees. Watches part of video, nods and says yes and that he agrees. Watches part of video. Dude, his content is weak. Just like our content.
I don't.
Maybe if we were on this
Yeah.
list, I'd be okay with Moist Critical being on this list.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so real.
I should be on this list.
Cooper, I saw a clip from your Queso guy where he's like, being a streamer is nowhere near as hard as doing a real job. I wake up at 2 p.m. in the afternoon.
I'm going for Burnt Peanut.
Crazy.
You want to do your most anticipated game already, or we want to hold off?
Is that not next up?
That's
That
the
is
next
next up,
category.
but
I
I
don't want to.
feel like usually we skip it and come back.
Yeah, but it's so far down on the list this time.
We can do it.
I don't
Okay.
feel like it's normally this far down.
Most anticipated
It
game: 007 First Light, GTA 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, Witcher 4.
Okay, it really doesn't matter what we vote for.
Because
Grand Theft
GTA
Auto
6
6
is
is
going to
gonna
win.
sweep, but I'm gonna vote for Resident Evil.
I'll vote
Yeah,
for Resident Evil.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I'm
That was
voting
my
for
vote
Resident
too.
Evil.
I'm excited for that
I
game.
do.
I need to
I'm
hurry up and
so
replay
mad
I'm
that
through
people
excited for
hate.
RE8.
Wolverine. I need to see more of it.
Yeah.
As we're Resident Evil, I feel pretty good about.
I'm so
What
mad the
little I've seen.
controller is $100 and looks like a Switch One controller.
It
with
sucks, dude. Yeah,
face
there's
split
like,
change.
dude, why is there no orange? I wish there was some kind of color on the
Why
numbers.
is it not
The Switch 2 logo
or
covers
the
up.
side?
Yeah, dude, it sucks.
E2 Vol. Great. It's so lazy, dude. My
Funny
my theory
though.
is they needed to get rid of the mold color from the Switch One, like the Switch One Pro, because it's the same color. It's so lazy. Would I have bought it if I hadn't just bought a Pro? Maybe just to have a special edition, but like, it is hands down the worst special edition controller for Nintendo.
Best adaptation: Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell Death Watch, Last of Us Season 2, Until Dawn.
I'm
Minecraft.
so mad I can't vote for Sonic.
That was last year.
That's last year.
No, Sonic 3 should be right there.
Because it was after. That's the problem. It was after voting, but it doesn't fall this year.
This is also why I hate that Metroid Prime 4 is not even going to get a shot.
Because
yeah.
it releases right before, right?
Yeah.
So it will be next year, but they're gonna.
I doubt it will.
You always have a
they
hard
never
time
fucking
if you're.
make it in.
Yeah. It might be on Best Action next year. I feel bad for it. Until Dawn is a fine movie. It is a horrible adaptation.
It is an insanely terrible adaptation.
Minecraft movie.
That is also not a great adaptation.
Jack Black.
Okay,
My point.
I see Jack Black. I upvote.
Ready?
Best
Yeah, best
multiplayer:
multiplayer.
Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring Night Rain, Peak, Split Fiction.
I think
Ooh.
Kevin likes
Split-
Split Fiction, I think.
Yeah, we played it.
I'm kind of
I
torn.
feel like in
I'm gonna
terms
vote
of,
for it.
I feel like we kind of fell off on Peak a little bit, very quickly,
Yeah, Peak.
like compared to Lethal Company.
Peak was good, but Peak for me
Is
was the
long.
mark of, oh, this whole multiplayer thing that, like, okay, it was Lethal Company, and then it was Rogue Company, and then it was
Riot.
Peak. Like,
Well,
I don't know.
also Repo.
Oh,
Repo
that's
was
the one I'm
before
thinking of.
Peak.
Reading.
Yeah.
But Peak, oh,
Like,
it's
not
one
that it's
thing
bad.
for-
It's just because it was becoming too much. Like, it's playing too many of the similar vibe multiplayer games.
especially
I don't
Well, especially,
think
like,
any of them are
as
bad.
a-
They're just kind of the same.
especially
Like, it's
now,
just-
like the game that I think that's Huntsville Alex, right?
Yeah.
Dorkin.
Yeah.
That RV game. It literally has some of the same assets
Yeah, it looks.
as Peak because they're just pumping out the multiplayer games right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man.
You and your buddies can come play it.
It's cheap. It's basically a game of the week, but like it's I want a multiplayer game I can like sink my teeth into sometimes, like it with like Peak, it's a 2-hour thing if you're doing a single run.
RV1 is also at least 2 hours.
Yeah, it's too much.
I'm torn between. Or Cooper, you good?
My bad. I was gonna say I'll give Night Rain my vote since Kyle's not here.
Split Fiction,
And I'm
based on how all the reception was, I want to go that. Also, Battlefield 6, the reception for that is extremely well, and especially in light of how bad Call of Duty is doing, I'm kind of tempted to vote for that. I did play the demo or the beta, and the beta was really entertaining.
Then vote for it because Cameron and I are voting for Split Fiction.
Okay.
I assume.
Yeah, I'm voting for Split Fiction. I enjoyed
I've
that.
played it. Yeah.
All right. Best sports and racing game: EA Sports FC 26, F1
I
25,
voted.
Mario Kart World Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
I
Yeah.
voted. It's Mario Kart.
I also voted
Is
Mario
this even a
Kart.
question?
The only other game that like I even want to give the time of day to really is Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, because
Yeah,
And
I've
that's
heard
that
just
a lot of
seemed
because
to
it's
good
be
a
things.
it
kart
seems
racer.
super well received and doing
Yeah,
well, and
it's just a different flavor kart racer, and it's by a team that actually knows how to make a kart racer.
yeah.
Because I enjoyed what I played of All Star Racing Transformed. Heck, I enjoyed what I played at Crossworlds. It's just I'm focusing money elsewhere right now.
Best sim strategy game: Final Fantasy Tactics: The Avalchi Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7,
7.
Tempest Rising, The
7.
Altars, and 2 Point Museum.
Civ 7, baby.
I've already voted for the Ovalia Chronicles.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Some of these I have not. I do not remember hearing about the altars
Yeah, me neither.
or Tempest Rising.
Civ 7, baby.
I'll give mine to
Best
Civ
family
7
Kyle,
too.
game.
Best family.
Oof, what
Donkey
a hard
Kong
choice.
Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, Split Fiction.
Okay.
Uh,
That's hard for like a family game.
do
Mario Kart World sucks. I hate that game.
Then vote Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong
But
is
is
not
it
a good family game either. It's
is it a family game though?
Donkey Kong's a worst family. Like
So
it sure is
y'all, what
able to be.
we have this discussion, I think, every year that what y'all want to define family game is it's group and it's everybody's together and blah blah blah. But what it actually is what
Best
can
game appropriate for family play.
yeah.
But like that makes it sound more kid friendly rather than like family. I
Yeah.
like
That's so
I
like Galaxy would sweep this category is a good example.
I kind of feel like the sleeper hit here is Lego
Galaxy
Party.
sucks as a family game, dude. You play as the Luma, you don't do shit. I guess it's good for playing with a kid that is like
No, but you're
4.
not play. It's not for multiplayer. It's
It's
just
for
what's bright and colorful and families can play.
no, I hard stop. No, Galaxy
You
is
know what?
not the best family game.
Lego Party got my vote, guys. That's what I know.
I feel like
This
that's the
is
sleeper hit, honestly.
I'm gonna crash out.
How is okay?
Uh,
So how is Mario Galaxy better than Lego children's game for a family game?
It's just could so like Astrobot won this last year. It's just could like a kid play this game?
I don't know. I bad taste in my mouth. I don't think you saying Galaxy would sweep this category threw me off. There's no fucking way. Anyway, Lego Party.
We
I don't
have
know.
this discussion almost
Lego
every
Voyager.
year, I think.
Yeah, we do. And Mario Galaxy sucks as a family
again,
game.
Again, as all because we have this argument, it works. But the winner is going to most likely be a multiplayer game. Like I don't remember what all was last year. That's the problem against Astro, but it's mostly multiplayer games this year, except for
I think I'm just gonna vote for
DK.
Mario Kart because
Okay, that's fair.
Mario Kart is an any group game, really.
Yeah.
If Lego Party goes on sale,
Uh,
I think I'm gonna buy that.
It's legitimately it's just a bad category.
Yeah, that's fair.
It kind of
I
just
agree.
exists because they don't want to give like Nintendo big categories like adventure games, but they're like we do have to respect what Nintendo put out.
Yeah,
Because
it's rare that
Odyssey was
Nintendo
in
is
look Odyssey was in this in 2017 in the adventure category, and then Donkey Kong's not in it this year.
This one's always a rough category.
Yeah, let's move on. Best fighting for the best or 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage.
Wait,
The
wait, wait,
two
wait. Hold on. How is
collections.
Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection getting in here?
Hold on,
I
Kim. You
didn't. I
missed
didn't
the
think they
other
did
collection.
reboots.
You missed the other collection.
Wait,
Yeah,
fight.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2.
That one had Amiibo, so I guess I vote for that one.
Wait. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 had Amiibo.
Did it not? Was that not the one that had
No,
Amiibo?
that's Street Fighter 6.
Why was that not on the? That's so stupid.
Wait, why is Street?
Yeah,
it's because Street Fighter
It
6 came out
didn't
like
come
2 years
out
ago.
this year.
It came out like 2 years ago. It just came out on
Oh.
Switch this year.
It keeps getting new DLC, but it is a little old.
I'm gonna give my vote to Fatal Fury because I know that name and it's not a collection.
Well,
What?
they just
Real?
put
Fatal
Chun-Li in
Fury.
that game.
Sick. Fatal Fury
You
gets
know
my
what? Even
vote.
better. Even more. Even better.
I
Best
remember
RPG.
because this was the image that was going around because they posted this officially.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That sure is some content.
I love when my game has content.
You know, me too.
It's so real.
Best RPG
I like my women like I
I
like
mean,
my games with content.
with content.
Content.
Best RPG: Avowed, Claire Obscura Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter
Kingdoms,
Wilds, and The Outer Worlds 2.
I'm sorry.
It's Claire.
Yeah, Claire's gonna get a
I want
probably
it to
go to
lose,
handful.
though. It's in
I
so
think I might
many
actually
categories.
I seem to remember wanting the original Kingdom Come, and I just
Do what?
I don't. I think I could actually get into it.
Kingdom's
Um,
doing what?
Kingdom's doing what?
I'd probably vote for Monster Hunter Wilds, but I can't play it. Well, I guess I could play it on PS5, but
I'll give it a Monster Hunter. I like
you need
Monster
it.
Hunter.
You need it on.
That's the only game with Amiibo. Well, not technically. Well, no. It's the only series that has had Amiibo, so it gets my vote.
That's Cooper's just like memeing on my Amiibo edition.
What are we thinking though?
I voted Claire.
Yeah, for sure, Claire. Like normally, I would join Alex on the hate train when a game has a ton of entries in the Game Awards. But in this case, it's not like a gigantic developer that already has all the success in the world. And I respect them for putting out a AAA game for less than $60 in 2025.
You know what? Sure.
Best action adventure game.
What we got? Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, Hollow Knight Silksong, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction.
I forgot that came out this year. Genuinely, I thought they came out last year.
The Indiana Jones game.
Isn't that an Xbox
Yeah,
exclusive?
It is
at least
not.
it
It has
was.
come
I
out.
don't even know. You know
It
what?
just-
You can get it on PS5, and what I've seen people say is that who did it? I know it was one of the old Persona guys. I'll just look it up. Anyways, the guy who voiced Indy in this, while I look up his name, did such a Troy Baker. People thought it was actually Harrison Ford.
That's pretty good, and it has references to the Disneyland ride. I don't know if that actually makes it a good game though. It's just fun little tidbit.
I'm gonna give it to Hollow Knight. I think
$20, bazillion hours of content. That's a good pick.
Best
I picked Split
action.
Fiction. Best action game.
Battlefield 6, Doom: The Dark Ages,
Oh, sorry, we
Hades
moved
2.
on. Sorry, I was gonna say
We
real
can
quick,
go back.
best action adventure. Silksong didn't come to the Wii U, so guess who doesn't get my vote? Death Stranding 2, baby, they get my vote. Let's go. All right.
Death Stranding 2 didn't come to the Wii U.
You know what, Cooper? I can't fault you.
Exactly. Didn't come to the Wii U, doesn't get my vote. That's what I'm saying.
I get the
You know
logic.
what? You know what? Indiana Jones, they had a Lego game. They get my vote. All
They
right,
had 2 Lego games.
2
My
votes.
vote. You know what?
uh,
Joe Biden, he can get one too. Why not?
Joe Biden, best action adventure game.
All right, moving on.
Best action
Best
game. Okay,
action.
Battlefield 6, Doom: The Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, Shinobi: Art of Vengeance, and Joe Biden.
Uh,
Best action game.
oh man, I haven't played any of these.
I think I'm gonna give it to Hades 2, probably.
Ninja Gaiden was on the NES, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Ninja Guy.
They
Not
get my
this one,
vote.
but yeah.
No, Ninja Gaiden 4 was on the NES.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alex.
Shinobi, the only reason I remember that is because they showed it somewhere, and I thought it was Ninja Gaiden because of just what they showed.
Best VR AR, Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcan Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk.
Haley really
Haven't
wants to play
heard of.
Midnight Walk.
Yeah, that's the only one I've heard of.
It gets my vote.
I didn't realize. It feels like the fact that I know VR is still, so hard for people to get, but like the fact that there's a Marvel VR game and nobody talked about it is very insane.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think I guess we need to see how no. Never mind, I take that. I rescind that comment.
I didn't know what.
I'm just gonna follow y'all's suit and do Midnight Walk.
See, I'm trying to look up the other games because I know Midnight Walk you can play without VR. It isn't really a fault against it, but like, I like years like when Alex won, where it's just like, man, it
This
can only
works
be done
best.
in VR. Yeah. I guess
Best.
not only, but
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Best mobile game. Destiny Rising. I had no idea they made a Destiny mobile game. Persona 5, The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves.
so Cooper,
Uh,
you play the Horse Girl game, right?
I don't, but literally
is
all my
that
coworkers do, and Kyle does.
Umamusume? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Umamasume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
I'm
That's the
kind
game
of
you call
I'm
Kyle.
suspicious of porn.
You called Kyle on it.
Yep.
They have
I did.
jiggle physics. This guy showed me on
Yeah,
something
looking
before,
at the little
bro.
Google image search. Yeah, There's something about this game. I mean, at least they're not walking around in underwear. But excuse me?
Play enough
I
mobile
found
to know.
a figurine for sale from Japan for friendly characters from this game. That's just lingerie at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Then why is she wear the stuff on the legs is anyway? Yeah, we got cat girls.
Yeah.
Got girl with a tail. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna stop scrolling now.
Grant's
And I'm
computer
voting
has
for
been
Sonic
infected
Rumble. Thank
now.
you. Good night.
Good night, everybody. I voted for Pantamax.
Oh yeah.
It's whatever.
Best debut indie game. Only
Honestly.
4 entries.
This is the one we talked about that they left.
Yeah. Blueprints, Clair Obscure, Despelote, and Dispatch.
Well, we know what's gonna win.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give Claire a lot of votes in this session tonight, but I think this is the one I'm not going to give them a vote on because this is not fair to these other games. And I'm going to go for Dispatch
Yes.
because the photo on the thing is 2 guys pissing, and that's cool.
Yeah. That's
And one of
hilarious.
them is Red Hulk.
Yeah, one of them is big and one of them is small. And
Got
they're
my
both
vote.
piss. But they both piss. See, this says a lot in this image.
they
One big,
they
one
are
small,
both
both piss. Yeah, sorry, Claire Obscure. Gotta give Dispatch on this one. Best indie game: Absolem, Ball Pit, Ball X Pit, Blueprints, Claire Obscure, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song. I gotta go for Ball Pit because I played that one. Gotta support our boy Devolver Digital.
Got
Hell
you.
yeah.
Our
Yeah.
girl, I guess.
I need them to feel the strength to continue their robot woman thing.
Yeah,
But they can
Devolver
still use
Digital.
that
It's
in a
weird. Like, since I'm a guy, I normally personify things as dudes, unless it's like a vehicle or a boat or something, and then they get called she. But Devolver is like the woman developer in my head solely because of all those presentations.
Mm-hmm.
Weird how that works. Yeah, Ball Pit's my vote.
Heck yeah.
Best community support: Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky.
I guess
It's
none
not
of you. I don't know.
it's not gonna matter because
All I've,
Fortnite's gonna win anyways.
yeah, all I've heard about is bad things out of Helldivers 2. I haven't heard Baldur's Gate 3 actually do anything this last year, so I don't know why they're here.
Yeah.
Because it's
Give him
recognizing a
another
game for
reward. Get him on the
outstanding
stage. Baldur's
Yeah,
Gate 3 got my vote.
basically.
recognizing a game for outstanding community sports, transparency, and responsiveness. So what did they I don't
Inclusive
understand.
of social media activity. So they tweeted
And
a
game
bunch.
updates.
Yeah.
I guess.
Because, like, Final Fantasy, and I know what they did. And No Man's Sky, I usually hear what they did the last year, and I haven't heard anything, so I assume they didn't do. Like,
And
they kind of
Fortnite
feel.
is Fortnite.
Yeah. No Man's Sky kind of feels like they're here because they're known because they released a bad game. They're known for releasing a ton of patches. I think
Yeah.
I've heard anything.
It's not great. Oh, apparently that was load bearing.
Why is Minecraft not up here for their one update a year?
That's so real.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna vote Helldivers because I've been talking to Devin still. I keep up with him on occasion, and he was actually really involved playing Helldivers when it came to Xbox earlier this year, and it was like a whole thing.
Hmm.
It sounded like it was a really good time.
Interesting.
There was actually quite a large influx of players. I had told him, I was like, I wouldn't have expected there to be such a jump in player count from it coming to Xbox because I thought
It's crazy.
we were already kind of done. Like
Dead.
this is moved past its peak. Not that it was dead, but that it was like kind of leveled out. But he said no, it was actually kind of a pretty big spike.
Interesting. Okay, good.
Best ongoing game: Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, No Man's Sky. I wonder what Alex is going to vote for.
Yeah, I wonder.
Sure, I'm going to follow your lead because I don't
I'll
care.
go.
I'll give
Yeah.
Rivals. They haven't
I'll
shown
give
really
it to
anything
Rivals.
else.
Look, we all know it's going to be Fortnite anyways. So if we all vote for the same thing, maybe we'll push it
It will
over.
still be Fortnite.
Maybe it will
just
be
maybe it'll still be
Fortnite a little
Fortnite.
less. Maybe it will be Fortnite, but a little less.
Games for Impact.
I played none of these.
Games for Impact. Consume me. Don't tell me what to do. Despolote, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight, and Wanderstop.
I
Did
like
South
the
of
art for
Midnight ever
Wanderstop.
come out? I remember wishlisting that when it got announced. Yeah, it came out earlier this year. I just totally dropped that game.
The Wanderstop, it looks like Olimar. You get rid of his helmet and make him big. Got my vote. Do y'all see
This
it?
is the one category that Microsoft's in every year.
Well, I think we've talked about it a few times, but if there's one thing that Xbox constantly does is accessibility.
Yeah,
because
the
they don't know how to
accessibility
make
may not
games,
be
but
cheap. It may
Yeah.
not be cheap, but there is an accessibility option.
they usually do more than anybody else.
Mhm.
So,
Their
yeah, I
big
totally just
gamepad
missed
with the giant button.
South of Midnight. It's on sale right now for $30. That's kind of tempting. I think I might give it to this game just because it looks really good. Like, I can't believe it's like a Xbox Game Studios game that I'm looking at that's brand new and is actually like, I might play this.
What, South of
Guys,
Midnight?
Yeah.
You got my vote.
guys, they finally did it. They so the next category is innovation and accessibility, and they did a link that says learn about the nominees.
Oh, thank God, dude. They listen to us.
They made the category more accessible. Let's go.
Too many fucking words. All right, who gets my vote?
Too many fucking words.
No. Oh wait, learn about the nominees. Okay, never mind. They did. They did. I can't.
That's a lot of
listen.
words.
That's a lot of words.
Too bad I'm
That's
not
a lot of
reading
words.
them.
I never learned how to read.
I'm very glad they put this, but it is kind of funny that they need to simplify it.
Options include configurable text, contrast, and wait. What?
What does South of Midnight do?
I didn't think that was an accessibility feature.
Wow.
Yeah,
One of the
if
only
you-
games to
no,
scale
so
up to
many
52 pixels at
no,
1080p.
so many games won't let you change the text size. I get so mad that I can't change the text in some games because it's like itty bitty, and you're on the other side of the room.
South of Midnight asking my vote. I actually read what they did. I want more games to do the arrow captions.
They also link it so that
Too
you
much
can
more
read
yellow
even
paint is what I
more.
heard.
No. Like when dialogue, like when people are talking, it tells you what direction they're talking from.
Yeah, no,
What?
not here's the arrow to
Wait,
do the next thing in the game.
No, not. Hey, here's how to play the game. But no.
Why is this not in order of the list? What?
Because
That
that
doesn't
would
make
make
any
sense,
sense.
Cameron.
Cameron, quit trying to make sense of it.
So
I'm actually
Adam
trying to read.
Adamfall is because of the highly customizable audio-based FPS aiming system. Combat and difficulty is highly configurable for Doom. Visual accessibility. High contrast. A lot of them seem to be high contrast. Audio visualizations. Audio describes cinematics.
You said, Cooper, you said South of Midnight who did the bigger text?
Adam
Bigger
Fall.
text?
Yeah, Adam Fall has
Adam
52
Fall.
pixel at 1080p.
And then
Adam
South of
Fall.
Midnight did a directional text, and they did a few other things as well, like
Yeah, there's a lot on here. Honestly.
yeah, skip features for all combat. That's makes it configurable subtitles, replayable cinematics. I like that. Toggle to remove the stop motion effect and more. Motor.
More.
I like that. I like and more.
Tim making the speed thing is a choice. I get it. It does make it more accessible. It's just a choice.
I like that they actually finally described what they do.
Oh, Luigi's getting my
to be-
vote.
Best performance: Ben Starr, Claire Obscure; Charlie Cox, Claire Obscure; Erika Ishii, Ghost of Yote; Jennifer English, Claire Obscure; Konatsu Kato, Silent Hill F; Troy Baker, Indiana Jones.
Wait, it was Charlie Day who played Luigi.
Yeah, who did you think?
Charlie Cox.
That's Daredevil.
No, he's still
Nobody
good,
knows
though.
who
He's sick.
Daredevil is, Alex. He sucks.
Yeah,
That's what I've
he's
found
sick.
out apparently.
He's Daredevil. Who is that? I'm gonna vote for Konatsu just because Silent Hill, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fair.
The next category
Best
is
audio.
best audio design.
Claire Obscure is gonna get so many trophies.
Battlefield 6, Claire Obscure, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yote, Silent Hill F.
Silent Hill F. Let's go.
Please give me examples. So you've done well in the accessibility. I'm
They're
very
learning.
proud of you. But give me examples.
Yeah, Silent Hill F for sure. Horror games always got good
I
audio
usually,
design.
yeah.
You
It's
have
either
to.
that or Battlefield 6.
Yeah. Best score and music. Hollow Knight Silk Song, Hades 2, Claire Obscure, Ghost of Yote, Death Stranding 2.
I'm a bit surprised Donkey Kong is not here. I get.
Leveled Up by
Mario.
Spotify.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. Nintendo's not allowed in this category.
Well,
Wicked
no, this
Nintendo
is just
user
an
has
ad
their
for
own
Spotify. It doesn't like take you to like, oh, here's a playlist of these songs to go listen to.
Right.
It's
No,
just
but leveled
here's
up by
Spotify.
they're saying they're sponsored.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nintendo
So
hates
all of
me.
these songs are on Spotify. So. But they realistically should just have a click playlist to just play a song from each, whatever they think their best
How
song
can I
is.
give Spotify my money if there's a playlist instead of an ad, Alex?
Because it could be on their Spotify website. It's
No.
not like the link couldn't link to that.
No.
Game Awards playlist.
No.
You know what?
What?
Oh, sorry, we're on best score, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to this guy named Ludwig because he reminds me of Ludwig Beethoven, so he gets my vote.
Cool. Death Stranding 2 it is. I'm gonna go Claire Obscura on this one just because I really don't know.
Mhm.
Safe bet.
Actually, I'll give it to Silk Song. I haven't voted for them yet. I'll give it to Silk Song. Best art direction.
Yeah, best art direction. Claire Obscure, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song.
I'll give it to Silk Song.
It's really hard to say. They have
Because
such.
No,
they
oh,
had the
for a down
Outstanding
fault.
creative or technical achievement. Okay, I was like, would Death Stranding fall under creative because it's just to look as realistic as they can? But technical achievement, yeah.
The next
Um,
category,
Go clear, I guess, for that one.
first one.
Art direction, because Hollow Knight
Ah.
Silksong is just the same thing again. Not that that's bad. It just is. Same for
Oh, it's
Hades
the same for
2.
Hades.
Yeah.
Same for
And
Death Stranding.
yeah, so it's like either Ghost of Yotei, I guess, or Clair Obscur, and I'm leaning towards Clair when I don't know.
Mm. Claire's gonna
Best
fucking sweep.
narrative. Clair Obscur, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Silent Hill F.
I can't give it to Silent Hill when I know it's designed to be confusing. I don't want to give it to Claire Obscure because it falls off a cliff.
You know what? Death Stranding 2 it is, guys. It's got my vote.
Crazy work.
You know, I'm gonna
It's
do
got.
Kingdom Come Deliverance. I think one of my coworkers likes that game. Sure.
You know what? Grant's coworker, I got you. Kingdom Come Deliverance it is, guys.
Oh,
Best game direction: Clair Obscur, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2, Split Fiction. I'm gonna go Split Fiction on this one.
I went to Split Fiction.
that was
Outstanding creative vision, indeed.
An innovation. Oh, absolutely.
Indeed.
Yeah,
It was-
at
that
least
was-
for
that was-
the level, it's absolutely insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
game direction and design. Yeah, Split Fiction.
there
I
was
think it's
some creativity going on in that. That's
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
was a nice breath of fresh air that game was.
Game of the Year.
All right, we made it. Game of the
Alright.
year: Clair Obscur, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
It'd be so funny if Claire and Hollow Knight just split their vote so bad that something else sweeps.
Yeah. Objectively, Donkey Kong Bonanza winning this award should not happen and is a
But it'd
bad
be the
choice.
funniest
But
outcome.
if
it would be the
it would be
funniest
funny
outcome.
if
It'd be
Claire
so
and
funny. It's got
Hollow
my
Knight
vote.
like murder each other and fucking Donkey Kong gets Game of the Year. I don't know. Like I
It
feel like
is-
I should vote Donkey Kong because honestly, that's the only game I've played.
That's the only game I played on this list.
But I already
okay.
know that Donkey Kong Bonanza is not Game of the Year. It's good,
It's good.
but it's not.
It's not.
It wasn't Mario Odyssey,
No.
or at least I wasn't excited for it as I was about Mario Odyssey.
I
and I was
didn't-
hoping I would be, even though it
I-
was going to be different because it was made by the Odyssey team.
I feel like I kind of like. There's a reason I didn't buy the DLC. It's because I burned out. You know, I completed the game, but I burned out
Yeah.
well before then. But it's not. It wasn't Zelda, so there was an end point with the content. It just there's too many.
Also, the DLC was pretty mediocre.
Yeah, that's true. And it was $20.
No,
You know
it's Donkey's favorite part of the game.
Yeah, but you guys, you can design stuff with the rock mode.
That
Game of
does
the
not make a
year.
game. That
Game of the year material.
I see. Okay, so Mario 64 is game of the year. Well done.
It was the year it came
I mean,
out.
it was the I was gonna say 1964. It got game of the year.
Well, okay, but there's-
1964.
What?
Yeah, you know, in the Nintendo, they named it the Nintendo 64 because it came out in 1964. Fun fact.
Fun fact, guys.
I've never had something factually be wrong that just made me feel old. That's like Mario 64 is about my age, Cooper. Yeah, 1964. No?
All of the Nintendo 64 games with 64 in the title also came out in 1964. It was crazy. They put out a bunch of stuff that year.
They went crazy on it, dude. You would not believe it. Here's my vote card.
Anyway, I'm going to vote Hollow Knight because it actually came out.
Fair.
No, it didn't come out on the Wii U though.
Didn't come out of the Wii U, not Game of the Year material. Donkey Kong did have a game on the Wii U. Tropical Freeze.
Yeah, but Donkey
Unexpected-
Kong
I-
Bonanza wasn't on the Wii U.
I kind of want to vote for Donkey Kong just because I think it'd be funny if it somehow stole Game of the Year.
Good.
It objectively it is not Game of the Year, but it'd be so fucking funny.
Just vote what you want to vote.
I think Hollow Knight deserves Game of the Year because now we can never talk about it again.
Hooray!
We're done now.
And then they'll
Hooray.
announce the third one.
A final hurrah. Goodbye, Hollow Knight. All right, and that's the Game Awards. So, one of the awards actually, like first week of December or something like that.
Yeah, and we'll check out the thing on December 1st. If Cameron will put a reminder on the sheet.
December
Just to see.
11th.
Is the Game
So
Awards.
second Thursday. Just a little over 2 weeks away from now. So tune in 3 weeks. Actually, no, tune in 2
cool.
weeks for our predictions. Not necessarily our votes, but our predictions. And then tune in the following week to see our reaction to the results and everything like we do every year.
Wait, what is our what they'll show, right? Like not what will win. 'Cause we kind of
Yeah. Kind of a combo. But that's all we got for today. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m., 8 a.m.-ish Central Standard Time, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, youtube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere that you get your podcast, you can find us. Add us on Twitter at AllNightGamers with a K. Who are you voting for Game of the Year? And why is it not Death Stranding 2? I think that's safe to say.
because I don't want
Very
Kojima
fair.
to win.
But yeah, add us on Twitter there, and we'll be back next week as always for more gaming news, talk, and discussion. Thanks for listening again. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. We love you all to death. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.